Hello viewers, today we're going to be moving some ceiling fans around in the boxes, putting some away, disassembling some, because we need to clean things up around here, too much stuff on the floor. I just spoke with the solar scammers, and they're supposed to be calling back in about 15 minutes. That was maybe 10 minutes ago. So they should be calling any soon, so I have the other camera set up for when they call back. I thoroughly enjoy the solar scammers, they're very entertaining. Anyways, so we've got, let's see here, we have some new computers in this box. We have a Dell Latitude and a Dell kind of tablet thing, a very old one. A strange model that I've never seen before. So we'll have some videos on those soon. I'll add that to the list of computer videos to come. A lot of computer material is coming out. I don't think this is going to fit in here. Will it fit? Oh, it will fit. Okay, great. Okay, so I obtained in recent times 2 more gold lines, the 36-inch model, and they are here in these boxes, and I didn't remove the shipping labels, so I'm going to pause for a moment and do that. Okay, I just removed the shipping label, so we're all set on the privacy front. I think what I want to do is put them here for now and then move this stuff up a little bit, if that's doable. I don't know if it's going to be. It may not be, because the that carriage house, I think, is going to end up being in the way, which is kind of unfortunate. And I don't want to put it on top of that box because that cordless phones box is getting a bit worn out, and there's a lot of good antennas in there which I don't want to experience any damage. So maybe what we can do is move some of the other boxes around to be able to stack it differently. Perhaps the cordless phones can go elsewhere, and then something that's stackable could go up there. So, alright, let's take this off. Wish that light was removable, but it's not. Which direction does this come off in? Like this. Okay. And for now, I'll just go ahead and stick this. Oh, there was a hook there. I moved it over. That hook is not there anymore. I gotta go get some more of those hooks. We're gonna need this soon. Oh, see, this is not correct, because the box is up against that carriage house, and it shouldn't be. Oh, I'm surprised I put it that way. That's a little bit absurd. This, in fact, can just come down for now because I'm going to be changing out this anyways out of the bedroom probably this week, so I'll need that box regardless. Now let's take this out of here, and let's put those Enviro fans up here. See how this box is not sturdy anymore. That's why I don't want to put any and you kind of wait on top of there. And this has a shipping label on there. I gotta take that off. Okay. So in here we have a bunch of really good quality Uniden cordless phones. A lot of these are under the Radio Shack brand, but the antennas are all good. That's why I don't want to put anything on top of here and risk having it get damaged. That's a Sony. But a lot of these are Radio Shack ones like that, which is a great model. So, anyways, that's that. You know, this is really kind of underutilized. I should put several other phones in there. You know, maybe like these or something. Because the reality is the storage space in here is not growing at all, so we need to have no space being wasted, but I'll do that another time. So let's see here. I'm not sure. This is going to be tricky. The only way that I would be able to put those phones there is if I had something I could put on top of here which was the same height. And I don't know if I have anything that will complete the puzzle. And what's in here? Okay. That's the bearing pullers. That needs to be accessible because I use that often. And this, I think, is another fan. Yep, it's another fan. And this is kind of flaky here because there's some like Digitan thing under there. The Digitan meter or something, I don't know. I wouldn't use that junk, but regardless, okay. What could I put there? What's in here? Cylinder controls. Could use this. This is the wire, which I don't use. I don't access this very often at all. I could put this here, which is almost the right height. It's not quite, but I could probably fix that. Prop it up with a block of wood or some. That may work. And then I could stack that up. Put the Enviro fans there, and then put the. In fact, these aren't that wide. What if? What if I just put them on top of that? On that thing there. Or I could put them on top of the TPI fan. I wonder if that would make more sense. That's about the 8 inches. And that's only 7, so that's not going to work. What I suppose I could do, if I had to, is I could put the cordless phones on top of here. It would fit here, I think. I don't know if it would fit there now. I'm thinking on top of the TPI 18 there is going to be the best option. Because otherwise, I'm going to have a freak show. Okay, that's more secure than I thought it was. I can find another place for this without too much difficulty. Those ceiling fans are going to be harder to put somewhere. Okay, that's that. Let's put the second one up. Okay. Now, I think what I could do is, I think I could slip that Chatham box up in the top. Where are them solar scammers? They should have called by now. Maybe they realized the address was fake. Perfect. Okay. Now, I suppose the cordless phones could just go right back where they were. And the only problem with that is not much can go on top of them. Which, of course, the stinks. And not much can go below them either because of that being in the way. So, it's kind of just an annoying thing to store. What I really should do is initially check all these out finally and clean them up and then store them upstairs with the rest of the phones. And that would alleviate the problem down here. That's fine like that. I don't think the TPI box will fit. It's 16. I'm not going to have 16 of clearance there. We only got 14. So that's not going to work. That could go there. Actually, I have to put something else in there. I don't know where it is. I'll do that later. The TPI would fit perfectly in that slot, but I think it's too heavy. I don't want to risk it. I think this is okay to put there. And I think this would be okay to put there as well. This doesn't weigh very much. I'll put this somewhere else because it's not categorized correctly. This is mostly phones and fans up there. I usually put shoes in this cabinet here, so I think I'll put that somewhere over there just so I don't lose it. Now we have a hole up there for something lightweight. This isn't too heavy. I think this probably would be okay to go up there. So we're gonna put it up there. Oh, these stinking lights, I gotta get those down. They just cause so much of an annoyance on a daily basis. This box is getting really flaky. I should just replace the box. I have this box here, which is much stronger. I should just change the two out. Wonder if I have any good boxes about that size. It's not looking like I do. Oh well. Gonna go ahead and switch off this camera because no point in having it on if no one's gonna call. I'm gonna have to do something about that box. I gotta change it out because it's just not good the way it is. This is not gonna be an issue anytime soon, but it's not proper. I could do I could get another piece of cardboard here. I'd rather this be on top. I could take this piece of cardboard and stick it up there. That would give it a little bit of extra strength. I guess the way it really should be orientated is like this. Not sure, is that really improving the situation? I guess it did a little bit. That box is falling apart too. Both of those boxes need to be replaced. They're just worn out. Okay, that takes care of that. Now I gotta find somewhere to put that. Huh, there's a hole. It can go there. No, I can't. This is getting in the way now. Well, okay, that's not gonna work. In fact, it doesn't have to because this box here will not be here for very long. And this box can just go like that. As this all falls. Okay. So that's fine like that. This can go back. And this can go back. Okay, now we're going to take this apart and put this back into the box. Because this thing is way too loud to use in the bedroom or in the computer room or anything like that. So let's see here. That broke. Not sure what that is. Okay. So I believe we have to take the down rod off of here in order to put this away. This was kind of a mess here with this. why this nut keeps locking up. It's not threading very nicely at all. There was so much force on it that it actually bent the washer a whole bunch of ways. That's ridiculous. But I had to put it that way, otherwise I wouldn't have been able to put the pin through. So one of the things I don't like about the build of this fan, it scratches everything up when you assemble it. Performance is unbelievable, but the build quality is very inferior to the EnviroFan models. Okay, so here's all the hardware. Probably put into a bag. And there's the blades. There's the long down rod. There's the bag for the short down rod. Okay, this was around the motor. And I can see now why these broke. Because if you look there, there's an indent where the switch would have come out when it should have come out there. And that pressure from being there, and you can see the screws moved as well, that pressure is probably why it broke. How it got like that is beyond me. My only guess would be these are opened before the sale. But it doesn't matter because the seller was very good. And I said, give me $40 back per fan, and they said, okay. And, you know, it was an ethical dilemma because I could have said, well, you know, the fans is unusable, which would have been true. The fans were unusable, but it's a $3 part, you know, and if it was an honest mistake, it's not worth getting that upset over. So $40 was not even half of what I paid per unit, so I thought that was fair, and that's what we agreed on. Okay, and now the canopies, I think, kind of went over it like that. I didn't really like the way these were packed. It's kind of flaky. I don't really like that because that's putting a lot of pressure on the thing there. That's how it would have to go, though. Now I'm going to get a bag and put all this stuff in there. In fact, maybe I'll use this bag that I put in there earlier. It's a bit excessive, but whatever. The paper shouldn't be like that. It should be flat. It'll sit flat in this bag. In fact, I might as well just put all the small parts in here. And then I'll put all the small parts into a second bag. Got plenty of bags here. Plenty of bags, but none of them is fit for the application. This will work fine. Okay, good. And where's the tape? I'll just wrap this up so it doesn't come out when I'm trying to transport it. Okay, so that's good. This one I'm not going to pack up because I intend to put it upstairs. Not sure where I can put the box for now. Okay. Yeah. And if I could put it over there. The only thing that's over here that I would be concerned about is this big bow, which I can just put right here. If these lamp cords wasn't here, this would be working fine. But the lamp cords are here. No, they are not. That's just an empty box, so it's fine. It'll be fine like that. Okay. And this is an empty box too. I think this may end up in the computer room, so I don't want to really put this away just yet, because I'm not completely certain. I need to clean over here again. Though I gotta find a better place for them towels. See, this just becomes like a catch-all dump. And then I'll clean it. And that's not proper. I should just put the stuff where it should go the first time. I guess for now this will sit over here. Eventually I'll bring that to the other location for the time being. And this can go here. Maybe I'll get to that tomorrow too, I don't know. Let's see here. This I definitely want to get to this week. Well, either way, this is easy enough to take down because it's not wired to anything live. It's only wired to that. Maybe I'll put this back on the ceiling and put the gold line out on the table. In fact, I need something out of this box for the installation. I should have foreseen that coming. In the bedroom, I'm going to use this control. And then I guess in the computer room, I'll put this one. Which I'm not thrilled with that configuration at all. But it's the only way to make it work. This came in handy. That worked very well. I thought about putting this one in the computer room too. I'm not fully decided whether I should go with this one or the 36-inch gold line. This, of course, would move a lot more air, so maybe this is the move. Why isn't this working? Oh, this broke. This is spoiled. Okay, I've thought about this for the bedroom too, or that one for the bedroom. I guess once I get the control in there, I could use all these different fans that require the wall control. I'll open that up tomorrow, get that all ready to go. I need to replace this box. This box is falling apart. I guess the solar scam isn't going to call back. That's slightly disappointing. sure if any of these rubber bands are any good anymore. Looks like most of them are spoiled. Well, I guess some of them are okay. They're all kind of on the dry side. Who would put rubber bands into this kind of a format? This is ridiculous. Whoever did this should be smacked. Is this the scammers? No, it's not. It's my grandmother.
Shopping store online that on the TV that it's been there for years. I've ordered a few things from them. But what they do is, since it's a visual thing, they have people come on that know the product and that talk about the product. And this particular product, it's a click-free backup Genius 256 GB storage expansion for phones and PCs. They're the photos, the videos, and everything. And the guy, they bring the tech guy, and he says all the stuff about it. And then you either buy it or you don't. And today it came on, and he was explaining it, and it sounded like something that, when you're here and you're talking, it sounds like it would solve a lot of problems. It puts all your iPhones, all your photos and videos from your phone on a little thing, and it's used for storage, it's used for backup. He was explaining it. So there is a video clip of his explanation online if you want to go online and check. I'm thinking of getting it.
Why do we need that?
Yeah, I don't know anything about it, but I do know that I've got a ton of photos on my iPhone and my computer. And I'm trying to delete, well, I haven't been doing it lately because I don't have enough time right now, but if I delete the junky ones, then you put the good ones on this item. It backs it all up, and it seems so easy. It's a tiny little thing, and this way you don't have to store all your stuff on there, and it goes with everything. It goes with your computer. It goes with your phone. It goes with your iPad. And he says, you could do this, or you could store them on the iCloud. But once they're on the iCloud, you don't know where they go, who has them, whatever. This way, you do it yourself. Between your stuff, you do it yourself, and you have possession of them. No one else does. And they have different tips. It's very, very clever the way they made it, really, because they made it with 4 different, well, for lack of a better word, so it's a little square thing that it's got, no matter what phone you have, or computer you have, it's going to fit in it. I can't explain it really, but I was wondering if you could check it out.
Well, what are you trying to accomplish?
I'm trying to accomplish getting all the storage on the phone, or the computer. If the computer dies, if the phone dies, you can't get the stuff and you can't retrieve it. It's there, and this isn't a problem with me, but I know Daddy, Gramps has a problem sometimes, and I hear other people, they have so many pictures on, there's not enough storage for different stuff. So you put it on that little square thing, and you've got it somewhere other than your phone.
Well, if you want to take the pictures off of the phone, we could just take them off and put them on the computer for free with the equipment that we already have.
Well, that is not the point. The point, that's part of it. That's something you could do. No, I want the phone pictures on there, but they said you could use it as a backup. So if you took all your pictures and you made a backup on there, I think if something happens to your phone and you can't get your pictures, you have it there.
Well, Gramps is paying for iClouds that backs up your phone, so it's already backed up.
Okay, so
and so is your computer. So I just don't think that we need this.
Okay. Well, that was my question. It looks so clever that it's only an inch. It's like 1.5 inches the square. It's I guess it's 256 gigabytes.
That's not very much.
Not?
That's not even as much storage as is in your computer.
Okay, all right. Well, it's just to hear him talking about it, it just seemed like it was such a practical thing. It was a good thing to do, and because it works on all the machines, it very clever. Whoever invented it made it so it fits everything. See, I appreciate that because stupid iPhone. They did away with the earphones. For the iPhone, they did away with the connector that you can't connect earphones, headphones to your iPhone. And then now you need connectors and you need special equipment if you wanna do that, which is annoying. Because you don't always have that around. But this gadget, you can switch back and forth to different things because of the way it's made. Okay, well then if I don't need it, okay, because see, I really haven't, you and Gramps do the computer stuff, and just as long as it works, that's all I know. I don't know all the technical stuff.
We only know stinking, whatever that was she was talking about. 120 beans or 150 beans for 256 gigabytes? That's outrageous. Storage is cheap. It shouldn't be 150 beans for 256. Even if it's flash memory, that's still outrageous. Outrageous. Especially if we don't even need it. Regardless. Only one of those rubber bands was bad. Okay, so now we've got everything cleaned up, and I think we're ready to do a video. Thank you. You're so very welcome. Okay. That stuff will just stay there. I'll put this over here for now. For the video, I'll use this. I'm going to record this telephone video with the Went Amateur camera because it seemed like the audio was better, so we'll keep using it. Okay, I'm going to conclude this video, and I'm going to record the video of this VTech telephone.